Let me talk a little bit about auto because that's the one which has really stood out. And you had the likes of a Bosch, which was up 4%, Sona BLW 3.5% higher, Ashok Leyland, Hero Moto, as well as Samvardhana Motherson and TVS Motors all gaining 2% plus. So the auto pack continues to be in fine fettle and continues to be in focus. Let me bring on board Rupak De, Senior Technical Analyst at LKP Securities, joining us. Rupak, great having you. First off, Rupak, the golden question, as has been the case for the last few days, what do you make of the moves post the CAS session today as well? And what impact will that have likely on trade on Thursday?
So the week started with a breakout led by positivity, then extended by a CAS adjustment. So CAS closing, if we look at the CAS closings for the last 3 days, on first day it was 200 points higher than the actual closing. Then yesterday it was 150 points higher, and today it is just 50 points higher than the actual closing. So it is coming down to normalization. So I think it will be normalized over the next few days when the volume increases. And so if we put this CAS things aside and take the technical view, I find that Nifty has given a consolidation breakout. Then there has been a consolidation for the last 2 days. And I expect there is a high chance that the Nifty will give a breakout on the higher end. Resistance is there at 24,800. Once Nifty moves beyond 24,800, then there will be a significant rally in the market. Whereas on the lower end, support is placed at 24,400. Till the time we are above 24,400, sentiment is likely to remain positive.
Hi Rupak, Meryl over here also joining in. That's certainly very good to hear that the volatility for sure is being seen tapering off, and those are the levels on the Nifty. How are you seeing the sectoral benchmark indices placed? What sectors should we look out for?
So the last few days we are watching that the sector like metal, auto, then IT are doing great, and I think the momentum in this sector are likely to remain intact. Just the momentum in the banking space is missing for the last few days. Once they joins the party, we will see Nifty rallying towards 25,500.
Okay, Rupak, take a pause on this conversation because we've got Sajid joining in. He's here with the FNO snapshot. Let me go across. Sajid, take it away.
Thanks, Harsh, for that. The Nifty ending absolutely flat today, but look at what's happening in the Nifty futures towards the end of the cash session. The open interest is up nearly 5%, so there's shorts getting built in this market, and that's what we saw in the last 1 hour of trade as well. Hefty build-up of shorts, especially in some of the private sector banks. If you look at the Nifty Bank was down in at the end of the trade at nearly 1/3%, and the open interest built up there again 2.2%, and led by private banks like HDFC and ICICI. That if you look at HDFC Bank, though there's a short build up happening there. ICICI Bank, there's a short build up happening, but across the board in PSU banks there has been some shorts getting covered and some long positions getting added there. Future gainers include stocks like. If you look at the call and put writing, you have a hectic activity which came in at 24,600 by put writers towards the end of trade there, but you still have a strong resistance building up because new addition open interest positions getting added at 24,700. The distribution chart is also going to give you a good trend of support building up of 24,500, but again there's a lot of call writing which is happening about 24,500, something what we saw yesterday as well in trade. In the futures gainers, you have future Hindustan Zinc, which is up nearly 5.8%. PNB Housing is up 4.4% or so. Sona BLW up over 4%, all seeing some long build up. Losers include Kalyan Jewelers, there's a long unwind happening. NHPC seeing a short build up, and Cummins seeing a short build up in today's trade. Open interest gainers include BSC. After the earnings, we are seeing nearly 25.9% jump in earnings. There's a short build up happening. MCX also seeing a 20% jump in open interest short build-up happening there, and Marico after the earnings, which were decent and better, still seeing some short build-up happening. Open interest losers include LIC. There's a short covering. Today was the last day for retailers to come and do it. The entire OFS has been oversubscribed. Amber saw a short covering, and Pidilite seeing a short covering. So going into the Thursday's trade, where now it's a test for BSE, the Sensex options expiry come into play tomorrow, and tomorrow it will be important to see how some of the banking stocks are going to react to that expiry, which will happen on the BSE.
All right. Thank you, Sujit, for taking us through all of that, the FNO snapshot. But Rupak, let me bring you back. And, Trent is expected to put out its quarterly numbers tomorrow. Marico reported today, and the stock was up quite a lot. Where do you see the entire FMCG pack? What are the key levels that we should watch out when it comes to that?
So for the last few days, FMCG index is trading around its important moving averages. And I think there is no trend visible on the daily time frame. I expect the FMCG index to have a support at 49,000. Till the time it is above 49,000, the big kind of selling is not going to happen. Once the index falls below 49,000, then there might be some selling pressure across FMCG stocks.
Okay, so seeing some selling pressure across FMCG stocks. Rupak, can you help us with what are your top picks for tomorrow's trading session?
For tomorrow, I think there is a good breakout in Aurobindo Pharma. Stock is trading around 1614, and it is sustaining above its important moving average. So sentiment is looking very good, and I think it's a buy for a target of 1700. The stop loss would be placed at 1570. The another stock is Devyani. The stock is looking great. It has given a consolidation breakout, and it is likely to move towards 134 in the short term. So it's a buy around current market price with a stop loss of 120.
Okay. Rupak, thank you so much for coming in and speaking to us, giving us that perspective and setting us up for the day of trade of Thursday. Let me now switch focus.